Today, let's talk about something really important and very possibly painful. Let's talk about separation from our parents. Ideally, separation should take place in each person's life. Most of us want to build our own lives. We want to make our own decisions. But to have those privileges, we must separate from our parents. If we don't go through the separation, we will grow up infantile and ill-adapted to life. What's worse is when we start looking for a partner, we will still look for mom and dad in them, because we still need to be told what to do and how to live our lives. So the rule is very clear. If you haven't separated from your parents, then you don't deserve true freedom. And what is freedom exactly? It's accepting the responsibility for your own life and dreams. And what is separation? It's earning the right to live your own life, to pursue your dreams. It's a healthy sign when the opinions of parents and their children differ. How else is each of them going to grow and develop? True growth and development always lie there, beyond separation. However, separation can be painful, and both sides may resist it. Children will resist it because they're afraid to own the responsibility for their lives, while the parents will resist it because they're afraid of change. They will do anything to avoid change, and that's understandable. They are already under much stress because the world around is changing so quickly. New technologies appear almost every day. Values change. And when their child puts his own ideas on the table, new ideas, when she says that she wants to live her life differently, many parents fail to allow that. It just goes beyond their understanding. Some of us have heard our parents say something like, "If you don't do as I say, if you choose to go your own way, then you can forget about me." If this has happened to you, then don't get scared. Take a moment to think of who you are and what you want, and only then try to have a calm conversation with your parents. Tell them something like this: "Dear parents, thank you so much for your love and care. I appreciate that you are trying to care for me, but haven't you noticed that I'm no longer a child? I'm an adult. I have my own values and ideas, and I'm ready to take the responsibility for my own life. If you continue to babysit me, I will never grow up, and that won't make me a happy person." And then say something like, "Even if I make a mistake, that will be my mistake. That will be my choice. And I'm ready to take the responsibility for that." It's important to keep in mind that having your own opinion doesn't necessarily mean that you always have to go against your parents, or even worse, to stop loving them. Just listen to yourself. What does your heart tell you to do? And if the messages from your heart coincide with what your parents have to say, then let it be. Now, let's talk about guilt that may arise during these periods of separation. Feelings of guilt often come up in conflicts with parents. Those feelings are ingrained in our hearts from early childhood. When you were little, were you ever told to be a good boy or girl? Well, it will be extremely difficult to remain a good girl in your parents' eyes when you try to separate from them. They will disapprove. Just be ready for that. As you may know, we all have 3 inner states of our psyche: our inner child, our inner parent, and our inner adult. And when we face parental disapproval, our inner child suffers. She feels rejected. And what do rejected children do? That's right, she will try to win her parents' love and attention back at any cost. But that's not a solution, because each time her parents will disapprove of her hobbies, needs, values, ideas, she will have to give them all up to win her parents' love back. So the goal here is quite ambitious, but real. You need to become your own parent. Create your own inner parent who will love you unconditionally, regardless of the decisions that you make, regardless of the mistakes that you make. An inner parent that will give you support in any situation. A parent who will protect you. It will take some time and therapy to nurture and raise that inner parent, but trust us, it's so worth it. Have a wonderful remainder of your day and see you next time.